Good day and welcome to another episode of our lecture. Today we are going to concentrate more on general properties of acid. After knowing the definition of acid to be any substance that when you dissolve them in solution, they liberate hydrogen ion or hydrozonium ion in solution. We are going to look at some of their properties. One of the major property of acids are they have sour taste. They have sour taste. And this can be attributed to some of our fruits are sour in nature, which can be attributed to citric acid or the milk. If you allow milk to overstay, you get your sour feelings from the taste of the milk, which is as a result of lactic acid produced. So generally, acids have a sour taste. Another general property of acid is they are corrosive in nature. They are corrosive in nature. They corrode, they burn, they remove, they peel. They are corrosive in nature. Most especially most concentrated mineral acid like hydrochloric acid, hydrogen tetraoxosulfate 6 acid, or your nitric acid. They are all corrosive in nature. We look at their effects on litmus paper. Their effect on litmus. Normally, they change blue litmus paper to red. They change a blue litmus paper to red. They react with metal oxide and hydroxide to produce salt and water. They react with metal oxides, hydroxide to produce salt and water, to produce salt and water. They react with metal oxide, e.g. HCl, reacting with metal oxide like sodium 2 to give you sodium chloride plus water, sodium chloride plus water. This is 2, this is 2, and 2, this is 2. This equation is balanced. They react to produce, this is the salt and water. They react with acid react, and this is the acid. They react with metal oxide or metal hydroxide. Let us pick another hydroxide of metal. Here, this is HCl. Let's see HCl reacting, or another acid, that is sulfuric acid, reacting with sodium hydroxide to give us sodium sulfate, plus H2O to give us sodium sulfate plus. This is a salt and this is water. Another property is that they liberate hydrogen. They liberate hydrogen when they react with metal above hydrogen in the electrochemical series. Example of such metals are zinc. When mineral acids react with metals, they liberate hydrogen. Let us look at zinc. That is zinc solid, and they react with 2HCl. It will give you zinc chloride plus hydrogen gas. They liberate hydrogen. Hydrogen is released as hydrogen is released. So these are some of the properties of acids. Sour taste, corrosive, the action on litmus. The hydroxide, they react with the hydroxide and oxide to produce salt and water, and they liberate hydrogen when they react with metals above hydrogen in the electrochemical series. Thank you very much. Looking forward to our next lecture. Thanks.